Hi, I'm Steve Mitchell, aka The Michelli from themichelli.com, and in this episode it is the end of my second day of water fast. So I'll start by getting my stats out of the way. Weighing this morning I was down to 81.7 kilos. My waist was down to 100 centimeters, 0.33. I find that really odd. So either there's something wrong with my scales, my tape measure, or I was bloated, and who knows. Hopefully this will all balance out in the end, but I can't believe I've made a drop of 2 kilos overnight. It's just, for me, it's impossible. Body fat percentage, if I use the US Army calculation using my neck, chest, waist, weight, height, wherever it is, calculation, puts me at 26.3%. And if I use my electronic weighing scales that also do body fat percentage, that puts me at 32.4%. So who knows? All my stats are on the spreadsheet. There'll be a link below for you to get it if you want to keep track of me day by day. My BMI is down to 26.7. Blood sugar levels this morning were 5.1, and at the end of the day they were 5.0. My blood pressure was really low, but I think it might be because I took my blood pressure straight after waking up in the morning. It was down to 104 over 68, which feels much lower than my other readings. But actually, so if you're on Fitbit, so get in touch and we can connect if you're interested. But because I wear one of these Fitbit Charge HRs, my can you see? It's not easy, I can't get the angle, but that's saying my pulse at the moment is 60. When I sleep, my pulse goes down to, mid 40s, and when I wake up, it's about 50. So I average about 54, 55, 56 throughout the whole day. So I think maybe because my pulse and everything is really quite low, maybe that's why I had an unusually low blood pressure. But if I take it in the afternoon, my blood pressure is much higher and my average pulse goes up throughout the day. Right, so what happened today? Woke up absolutely no issues, no hunger today. And day 2, so this is quite different from my 30-day intermittent fast where I was anticipating being really hungry. I just wasn't hungry. Everything was fine. I got up, felt good, went to the office, everything's great. But then about lunchtime, I started to get a real fog headache. Just really started to struggle. I wasn't sure if it was a proper headache or what it was. It was just unusual. So I did some looking up and I thought, well, this is either caffeine withdrawal symptoms, because I drink about 6 cups of coffee a day, or I had read that if your water consumption goes up, and my water consumption has gone up a lot. In fact, I'm now, the downside of that is you pee a lot, right? And so I'm peeing a lot because I'm drinking loads. And I've read that you could also flush out all your electrolytes, so you'd be low in sodium, potassium, magnesium, and because of that, then you start to get headache because you're not processing stuff properly. I'm no doctor, I don't know. I'm just reading stuff, trying to understand what's happening to my body as it happens. But I thought I can rule out coffee by having a black coffee. So it's lunchtime on day 2 of the water fast, and I am struggling today. So I'm not sure if it's because of the coffee or if it's because of electrolyte imbalances. So I'm going to try and rule out coffee, and I have got myself a double espresso and a bottle of sparkling water, so we'll see if that makes any difference. But I just feel like I've got a bit of a fog. I haven't quite got a headache, but I just feel pressure in my head. I'm not hungry at all, nothing in my stomach, no issues with hunger, no issues with energy, just this mental, it's not a headache, I don't know what it is. So let's see if coffee fixes it. So clearly I went to Cafe Nero and I bought myself a double espresso. So I guess I've cheated already. No longer pure water fast. But I thought, well, I've got to clear this headache. I didn't want to take headache tablets, and I wanted to get to the bottom of what is this problem. So not only did I buy myself a double espresso, but I went out and bought a load of bones so I can make bone broth. But after about 2 hours after having my double espresso, my headache went away. Now I don't know if that headache was actually caffeine related. So the next time I have that headache, I'm just going to ride it out, because that headache came on quite quickly and it left quite quickly. If I have that headache again, I'm going to ride it out and just see what happens. Not have any caffeine. But to have coffee at lunchtime, it's Tuesday lunchtime. Last time I'd eaten was Sunday afternoon, and the last calories I had really was a milky coffee in Sunday night. So it's about 36 hours from my last coffee. If I am addicted to caffeine, which I suspected it was, if you saw my video yesterday, and that was my main worry, so it might have been a bit psychosomatic. So that's why I want to test it, but I'm not doing anything if I get the symptoms again. But I'll try and eke it out now. So this time 36 hours, next time it's going to be 48 hours. What else have I got for you? But apart from that, after having that coffee, I felt absolutely great, and I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry now. End of day 2, feel absolutely amazing, and my mental clarity has gone up significantly. Apart from the episode between about 11:30 and 2 o'clock. So apart from that, super mental clarity. So I feel pretty good today. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Day 3 is when apparently you start to really feel some benefits. Something else I did as well is I got some keto sticks, and I did that test, and this says I'm like well into ketosis. So all in all the steps I'm making, everything's looking pretty good. Okay, that's it for today. I will check in with you tomorrow, and I'll let you keep abreast of my progress. Okay, cool.